Bout number 2, Adame Schmidt. Don't know a lot about Adame, but he comes from a great camp. I do know quite a bit about Schmidt. He's a pretty good striker, karate background, likes to throw spinning kicks, flying kicks, and he's usually really good with them.
Talk a little bit about the pressures it puts on a fighter having to travel so far for a fight like this.
You know, it really can. You know, the hometown fighter has the advantage of, he doesn't have to travel. He's not on the road while he's cutting weight. The guy that has to travel, as far as Henry has to travel from Albuquerque, that can be tough for you when it's weight cutting time.
Number 1, not having your own gym. Number 2, having to take into the travel time right in the middle of your most important training period.
Exactly. But what I liked about this matchup when I set it up is both guys were very skilled strikers. So you knew these guys were going to stand and trade. They weren't going to be shooting for a takedown and trying to lay and pray. And they're both very, very good strikers.
And so far, that's turned out to be true. They are still both on their feet. It doesn't look like either one of them are really gunning for a takedown at this point.
The thing about the nice thing about these kind of weights are these guys come to fight. Usually, fight of the night's always the lighter weights. Henry obviously solid wrestler as well. I don't know that John's ground strength is that good. I think he knows enough to survive, to stay alive. But I was about to say I don't know that he will be submitting people. But then about the time I say that, he'll throw out a triangle choke and win by submission. It really just matters about what mistake Henry makes that John can capitalize. But I don't see Henry probably making too many mistakes. Both these guys are pretty disciplined. They don't fight out of control. And then John's working for an arm bar. He needs to hook, depending on, it's hard to see how well he's got that arm, but it looks good. That might be really good. He might have to. Well, and he gets it. He gets the arm bar. That's kind of an upset in terms of Schmidt pulling off the submission.
Give it up for these two warriors.